I want to be someone on this earth. I want to be someone for my family. I want to be someone for my grandparents. I want to be someone for my parents. I want to be someone for my kids. I want to be someone for my congregation. Everybody wants to be somebody. And you want to figure out a way to tell me, push me, but you don't do that. So we're together, and it can get uncomfortable because it can get kind of quiet really, really quick if we don't have things to talk about. And let me tell you, when we start to have nothing to talk about, because I want to see you win. I care about your life that much. Because every big leader in our business and in your business that you're in right now involved, all of them had a 3 to 5 year window where they went on a crazy, massive run. My 5-year window was 2012 to 2017, where you saw me at the office from 6 a.m., 7 a.m., until like midnight, 1, 2 in the morning, like just like the mad scientist. And yes, I do understand because of COVID and all this stuff. Let me tell you one thing though. I don't think COVID should scare you. You know what I mean? Your job is not the answer. I had an amazing lunch with Patty last week. Right? She's a nanny for a living. And she doesn't hate it extremely. But you know what's hard is that she has her own kids. And one of the hardest things of being a nanny is that you're being paid by other parents to take care of their kids and play with them, cook with them, do all the things that you wish you could do with your own kids. You know what I mean? Watch this, because I'm going to make Patty a bigger crusader right now. And she already is. We already talked about her when she's going to go full time. Soon, right, Patty? Soon. But she said, you know what gets to me the most, John, is that when I'm there with those kids, all I can think about is my kids. I'm taking care of these kids. I'm playing with them, and she's like, and it's not that I don't want to play with their kids. It's I have to play with their kids because they're paying me to play with them. They're paying me, right, to feed them. They're paying me to have fun with them. They're paying me to do arts and crafts. They're paying me, right? So then she's like, so I kind of have to do these things. She says, sometimes I get home and I look at my kids and I'm like, ah. And she does it with them. And she's like, and I get home and I do it with them too. Because she said, when I was with these kids, all I can do is think about my kids as to, they would love to be doing this stuff. They would love to be doing arts and crafts. They would love to be cooking. They would love to be outside playing in the park. They would love to be going out for a walk. They would love, you know what I mean? All the things that she would love to, like, just to be around her kids and just give them love, right? The love and attention that she's giving to these other kids that aren't hers. She said, that's the only thing I don't like about my job. Because then you get home and you're kind of tired a little bit sometimes and you go, oh man. But then you can't show your kids that, right? Because your kids are like, I don't know what you did all day. You got to give me 100%, Mom. They don't care that you were playing out. They don't care that you were playing with some other kids. If you told them you were playing with other kids, they'd be like, Mom, why are you cheating on me? Why you not play with me, but you play with them? You know what I'm saying? You see how that works? And so I was talking to Patty, and I told her, like, your job is not the answer. Maybe it's a Band-Aid right now, right? You follow me? It's a Band-Aid right now for a problem you have that's a lot bigger. But you got to look at it that way, that it's just a Band-Aid. It's not the answer. That job is not the answer. Corporate America is not the answer. Just so you guys understand that. So I want you guys all to understand it if you're on this call. Your job is not the answer. You know what is? Your freedom. You being able to do whatever you want with whenever you want at whatever time you want. Winning for yourself feels good. I want you to write that down. When you win for yourself and you got an extra notch on your belt, winning feels good. It feels good. You have a different confidence. You walk around with your head held a little bit higher. You walk around like you're the man, you're the woman. A lot of you guys may say, it's not all about the money. Well, I mean, if we kept you here without paying you $1 or ever having maybe hope of you making any money in our business for the next 5 to 10 years, I promise you would leave. As soon as this call's over, you wouldn't come back. You get the freedom and choice to now have options. Your options open up. The kind of car you drive opens up. The kind of house you live in opens up. The kind of food you eat opens up. You're no longer a baller on a budget everywhere you go. All of a sudden, the world opens up, and then now you have options.